Hello and welcome back. Say hi. I think I just wore this sweater in one of my latest videos, but I wanted to compliment Lily's outfit, so I'm wearing it again. Today we are going to talk about my October favorites for Miss Universe 2019. Pre-warning that this is going to be difficult to film. She is super cranky and ready for a nap, but so my general overview of this year's delegate list for Miss Universe is wow, wow, wow. These girls are incredible. Okay, let's start over. I'm literally afraid to speak right now because Lily is sleeping and I don't want her to wake up. But you know what? I've got to do what I've got to do to get this content to you guys because I'm excited about it. I know you're excited about it. And if Miss Universe is actually happening December 8th, that is just over a month away. What? That is insane. But anyways, let's get back to the list. I'm gonna restart. I have a top 16. It was very hard to pick a top 16, like super hard. And then I have girls who are on my radar, and I still feel like I'm leaving girls out. So if I've left out your country and you really feel like she's a strong delegate, let me know in the comments because I know there are so many amazing girls out there. These are just the girls who are consistently coming up for me that I'm seeing on social media, that I'm seeing in other videos online, that I'm seeing their interviews and all of that stuff. So these are my top 16 in no particular order. And then I have some girls who are on my radar who are also popping up for me. And as you guys know, once the girls actually arrive wherever the pageant's going to be, things change. Things change very quickly because we start to see who the front runners are. Once we see the girls together, once we see kind of who's standing out in terms of speaking in the interviews, all that fun stuff. So let's get into it. First on my list is Indonesia. I absolutely love this girl. I've talked about it in my other videos. I've talked about her in my other videos. She is just, for me, the whole package. I don't know. There's still something missing for me. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm absolutely loving her. She has the look, she has the speaking skills, she has the walking skills. She is standing out in every single way. Frederica, Miss Indonesia, she is putting in all the work, and I really see her in the semifinals, if not rising up to the top 10, maybe even the top 6. I'm really loving what I'm seeing from her. Then I have Canada. Elisa Boston for me right now is killing it. I am so happy to see this. I mentioned her in my last favorites and I said that I just wanted to see some more from her, what she was doing with the title, and I really feel like she is working super hard. She was just in New York. She did a shoot with Fidel, which is incredible. She looked amazing. She's now in Las Vegas, I think. So she is really killing it for me right now. I'm loving everything I'm seeing from her, and it would be so amazing to see Canada place for the 4th year in a row. I don't think that's like ever happened. So good job, Alyssa. Keep it up. Then I have Vietnam, another one of my consistent favorites. My only thing with Vietnam is I'm seeing a lot of like modeling stuff from her, and I think I'd like to see more like candid behind the scenes stuff maybe. I don't know, but she's on my list. I think she's incredible and I would love, love, love to see her in the semifinals. Then I have Mexico. Mexico is really moving up the ranks for me. She is stunning in every photo and video I have seen of her. I think she's just absolutely gorgeous. She has that aura about her and she's a wonderful speaker. I can't understand what she's saying because I don't speak Spanish, but she has that confidence that I feel like people want to hear what she has to say. I always feel like I say that, but then I have Porto Rico, another crowd favorite. Puerto Rico is up and down for me in that I think she's stunning. I think she's a beautiful speaker. I think she has the walk, she has the look. I don't know why she's up and down for me, but she's still one of my favorites. I can totally see her in the semifinals. I'd be shocked to see her not make the semifinals, but with IMG at Miss Universe, sometimes you never know. Then I have Chile. Chile is totally one of my favorites. She is so sweet, so cute. I would love to see her in the semifinals. I think she is just gorgeous. I am loving what I'm seeing from Chile. Then I have France. I feel like a lot of these favorites are basically my favorites from last time, honestly. Like, nothing has really changed, but you know, whatever. I am loving France. Maeva, she is so beautiful. I feel like she is going to be in the semifinals. I'm not sure if she'll rise all the way to the top to be in the top 3, but I can see her breaking to the top 10, maybe even the top 6. Again, you never know. I love her short hair. I love that she has the red hair. I feel like that makes her stand out, and I feel like who make things more inclusive for other girls around the world who are watching the competition and can see themselves in these women. Then I have another consistent favorite, Philippines. Philippines is moving up the ranks for me. She is really working hard. I think her speaking skills seem to be improving. She looks incredible in every single photo and video I've seen from her lately. She is on fire. This girl is in it to win it. She is working so hard. You can tell that she wants it so badly. So I would not be shocked to see Philippines all the way in the top 3. Then we have USA, another consistent favorite. Like I've said in my last video, I feel like it's impossible for USA to not make it into the semifinals. She has it all. She's a freaking lawyer, which I probably said that exact thing last time, but she is just everything. I know that the Miss, well, I don't know, it seems like the Miss USA, Miss Universe organization is loving her. I really see her in the top. The only thing I can see is, this is kind of my thing, and I've talked about in this and other videos, I believe that not only IMG but other pageant running people will specifically leave out certain girls out of the like top 5 question answer, or top 6, top 3, whatever it is, because they know that they're strong speakers. Here's what I'm saying. If USA were to make it into the top 6 at Miss Universe, for example, but the Miss Universe IMG organization had a different girl in mind, say India, they wouldn't want USA to totally nail her answer and outshine the girl that they want to win. This is just my opinion. You guys please don't come at me for this. And so they would purposely leave out that girl, say USA, from the top 6. Because if USA killed the answer, and then say like if they wanted India to win and India maybe wasn't as strong in the answer, but then they crown India and the whole crowd and judges are like, what the hell? So I feel like USA will make it into the top 10, but she may not make it into the top 6. I don't know. This is just me projecting this into the future. I don't really know. But all I'm trying to say is if USA doesn't make it into the top 6, I feel like it'll be because they know she's a super strong speaker and she could potentially outshine some other girl that they have in mind for the crown. I'm gonna leave it at that. Then I have India, who I just mentioned. India is an incredible woman. She's beautiful on the inside and out. I really think she has what it takes to make the semifinals. I know India has failed to make the semifinals for the last few years. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments, why don't you think India has not made it in the last few years? And I have no idea. I mentioned this in my last video and I said that I thought India last year was going to make it absolutely, like without a doubt. I was so shocked. She was one of the girls I was the most shocked that didn't make it into the semifinals. So I don't know. Then I have Netherlands. A lot of people are catching on to Netherlands. They're loving what they're seeing from her, and what she brings to me to the pageant is like a fresh, I don't want to say less glamorous because I think she's glamorous, but just like a fresh, more Sports Illustrated sort of like girl next door, not overdone look, if that makes sense. So more like a natural, less makeup, less glam, less like voluminous hair. I don't really know. Kind of like a blonde Catriona Gray, if that makes sense. Like Catriona Gray, she's not always overdone with like a ton of makeup, crazy hair. Like she's pretty natural overall, and so that's what I'm seeing in Netherlands, and I really am excited to see more from her. Then I have Thailand. This girl is so incredible. I'm wanting to see more from her. Like I feel like I can see her rising to the top, but I'm still not sure. She was born and raised, was she born? She was raised in Canada. She went to university, like a 3-hour drive from where I live right now, which I've already talked about. And I think she's just so stunning. I know a lot of people are mixed with her, but I'm a fan. Then I have Colombia. Colombia is the whole package. And Colombia has made it into the top at Miss Universe so many times, but not quite got the crown. First runner-up, second runner-up, first runner-up again. So I don't know, this could be the year. Colombia could take the crown this year. Who knows? She has what it takes, so that would be pretty cool to finally see Colombia win the crown that they deserve. South Africa. Zazie, I always want to say her name correct. Zazie, Miss South Africa. I feel like people are underestimating her. She is such an incredible speaker. If you guys saw her top 5 question and answer from when she won Miss South Africa, pretty unbelievable. She just had this, like, it wasn't rehearsed, it was from the heart, it was genuine, like, it was so good. And that is what the Miss Universe organization looks for. They look for someone who has powerful speaking skills, that is genuine, that's not overly rehearsed. That's the thing, that there are some of the girls on this list, to be honest, that have too much of like a rehearsed typical pageant aura about them, and I see it in their stories on Instagram. I see that they're too rehearsed, and the Miss Universe organization does not want that. So if you are one of the girls competing and you are like rehearsing your answers and like saying things you think people want to hear, stop doing that, because the Miss Universe organization, I believe, looks for people who are spontaneous. They're different. They're not saying what they think people want them to say, or what they think people want to hear. And so to me, South Africa, she's not afraid to tell it like it is. She is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, all the girls are. I see her honestly potentially winning the crown. Like, I feel like this could be the time that South Africa wins again. I know it's close to Demi Lee, but also, when have we ever seen a girl who has not long, luscious locks winning the crown? I feel like this could be the time. Then I have Ireland. Ireland is incredible. Another girl I feel like people are underestimating. She has the whole package as well. Like, so many of these girls are so incredible, but what I've been seeing from Ireland lately, I'm so impressed. She's in New York right now. She was just at the Miss Universe office. I think she is killing it. I could see Ireland easily in the top 10, easily in the top 6, potentially taking the crown. Who knows? Has Ireland ever won Miss Universe? I don't know. Then, last on my list, one of my personal favorites. I've talked about her so much. She was one of the inspirations to cutting my hair, and that is Brazil. Julia Horta. She is truly my personal favorite for the crown. Last year my personal favorite was Catriona. This year it's Julia from Brazil. I love this girl. I love everything that she's about. I really feel like she fits the Miss Universe brand, what IMG is looking for. She has the glamorous beauty, she has the natural beauty, she has the speaking skills. If you guys missed my last video, she has done TED Talks. Maybe one TED Talk, but for sure at least one TED Talk. And she is just somebody who, she's just in it because, not just because she wants to be a pageant queen, but I feel like she wants to actually like make a difference and stand up for other women who have ever been told to be something different, to be somebody else. Because there have been people who've been criticizing her body, what she looks like. I mean, all the girls get this, but she's been quite vocal about it. She's also been vocal about the fact that she's not going to change who she is for a pageant. So Brazil, one of my favorites. I could easily see her with the crown, but who knows? We'll see. We don't know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen at Miss Universe. And then some other girls who are on my radar are Nepal. I'm liking what I'm seeing from her, but I need to see more before I get her into my top 16. I'm also loving Dominican Republic. Croatia has been up and down on my list as well. And then Malaysia. Malaysia is moving up for me. She's like just on the edge. I feel like I could put Malaysia into my top 16 and take somebody out. Like, it's kind of like, it's so close. So I think she's an incredible woman. And Jamaica. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jamaica as well. I need to see more from her though. And I think that's it. That's it for now. I feel like I'm going on and on. I'm gonna shut up now, and let me know in the comments who is your favorite for the Miss Universe 2019 crown. I am getting so excited that the pageant is approaching, and the next big thing is, where is the pageant going to be? I've heard Atlanta, Georgia is the rumored place, which seems interesting, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's it. As always, if you guys want to see more from me and you don't want to miss my upcoming videos for Miss Universe, the predictions, all the fun stuff, all the updates, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and until next time.